Meet Ethan, 38, head of accounts at one of Kathmandu's busiest trading firms. From the outside, Ethan looked like a man in control. Crisp shirt, polished shoes, a sharp pen always clipped to his pocket. But inside, his world was crumbling. The office was pure chaos. Clients screamed over phone calls. Staff flitted between desks like panicked bees. Files were lost, reports delayed, and Ethan, caught in the eye of this accounting hurricane, was on the verge of breaking down. He'd wake up tired. He'd shout at his team. He'd miss his son's school events. He hadn't had dinner with his wife without a call interrupting in months. He was a walking Excel sheet of stress. The book that found him. One late night, drowning in unpaid invoices and unopened emails, Ethan came across a podcast mentioning a book. Reset: Powerful Habits to Own Your Day by Dan Heath. Reset your systems before you reset your life, said the author's voice in the preview. Desperate, Ethan bought the audiobook on the spot. The next morning, he took the radical step of coming into the office 2 hours early, not to work, but to sit, walk, and listen. And so began the reset. Reset Principle 1. Fix the system, not just the symptoms. Ethan realized he was constantly putting out fires, but never questioning why there were so many. He gathered his exhausted team and asked, "What's the one thing we do every day that drives you mad?" Turns out, everyone hated the manual voucher system. It caused double work, mis-entries, and arguments. So, Ethan did something no one expected. He halted the old system, brought in a simple accounting software, trained everyone himself. At first, people resisted. "He's gone mad," whispered a clerk. But within 2 weeks, late reports dropped by 70%. Errors? Almost none. Ethan smiled. One reset at a time. Reset Principle 2. Protect your golden hours. In the book, Dan Heath speaks about defending your best hours of the day. Ethan, a morning person, decided his 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. slot was sacred. No meetings, no phone, just focused, deep work. He even put a paper on his cabin door. Golden hours. Please knock only if building is on fire. Coworkers laughed at first, but when productivity shot up and reports started being submitted before deadlines, they started copying him. Ethan had become a reset ripple. The wake-up call at home. One Friday, Ethan came home to find his son, Pranav, crying. "I won the science competition today, but you weren't there. You're never there." That night, Ethan wept. He realized his life wasn't just work, it was being lived without him. From the book's chapter on relational resets, he took a hard step. He stopped checking emails after 6 p.m., started cooking with his wife every Sunday, promised to attend every major event for Pranav. It wasn't easy. His fingers twitched every evening. But slowly, something amazing happened. His marriage improved. His son beamed when he saw him. And for the first time in years, Ethan laughed freely. Final reset. Culture change. By now, word had spread. "Ethan, sir, has changed," whispered his juniors. But it wasn't just him. The whole office began resetting. A daily 15-minute quiet time was introduced. Friday evenings became feedback hour with snacks. One junior accountant, once terrified of making mistakes, led a training session on inventory control. Ethan had gone from burnout boss to transformational leader, and all of it began with one book, one idea, one decision. I refuse to survive in chaos. I will reset my life. Moral of the story: when life feels like a runaway train, you don't always need to quit or explode. Sometimes, like Ethan, you just need a reset.